MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Milwaukee Brewers taking on the New York Yankees. All right, we'll be back to get this one started.
The afternoon for Milwaukee.
And now the center fielder, Willie Urban.
Willie Urban.
And it's even up.
That's the ball. 2-2.
Caught him looking for the K. So up next, Yorbit Vivas. Hitless in the first two games of the series. He's 0 for 8. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And down on strikes. 2 away. Up now for Milwaukee, Johnny Snyder. Third on the National League leaderboard for batting average. Next pitch is popped up. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. We go to the bottom of the first.
Leading off
Stepping in for the Yankees, number 12.
The shortstop, Jackson Joe Rio.
Into center. Urban has this one sized up. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's Juan Soto, leading the American League in homers coming into this one, having a monster season. On the ground right side to first, and the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone.
Good late fight on that slider, got the hitter out front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
That's hard hit on the line. Strong makes the catch, and that ends the inning. Back at Yankee Stadium, all set for the start of the inning. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Kyle Manzardo. Can't glove it cleanly to first, and he just gets it there in time. 1 away. And the batter now, Alex Morales. 2 for 8 in the series so far. That one misses. 2 balls and a strike. Just missed. And now a full count.
You got a full count.
And that's ball 4.
Batting 6, the third baseman, Edgar.
Down the third baseman, Edgar Casillas. 2 for 7 in the series so far. Next pitch is downstairs. Started after it. Appeal to third. No swing. He held up. Clyde Washington with the call there. The other way. And foul ball. Bounce to the right side. Gets it to first. Awesome play there.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit. Rolled over on it and beat it into the ground.
2-1 down. They say you win.
2-2's the count.
Two now. Fair ball. Morales around third. He scores, and it's 1-0.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Maybe a little out front of the pitch right there, but he squared it up pretty good, and he kept it inside the line. And just a really nice job on the other side by the defense to hold that to a long single.
Still in the second, already at 44 pitches, so some concern there. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That's the third out.
See you soon.
Bottom half of inning number 2. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Alec Burleson. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back. And out of here. He sends one out the opposite way, and it ties it up. It's 1-1. Here's Austin Riley, one of the elite home run hitters in the league this year. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez. And a payoff pitch. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Base knock and now a free pass. This has the makings of a big inning if they can get a couple more quality at bats.
And now Carlton McCray fights it off. You'll see another.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
And he deals. That's towards center. Urban under it. Calls it in for the out.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a
Batting
competitor
in.
like him, he is
The lefty.
looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
And the righty deals. Next offering is outside.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
In the air on the infield. And the infield fly is called. And now,
Batting
Rodolfo
box.
Castro.
The second
Good
baseman.
power.
Rodolfo.
Not great in the OBP department.
Good.
Kicks and fires.
Ah.
Swing and a ball popped up. And makes the play, and that's out number
So-
3.
These animations in this situation.
Back now in the Bronx.
Leading off
Top
on the
half of the
walk.
3rd inning.
The
Now it's the
left-hander.
veteran outfielder, Everson Pereira. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Well, these Brewers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense. Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. He kind of muscled that one out there, didn't get the barrel with.
Throw is low, and it gets by. And he's going to make it up to second base, as that's a 2-base error.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense
Now
does any
back.
damage.
The second
That might be
Feels
the
like you're
case
fucking
today.
scoring over.
Next for the Brewers, Yorbit Vivas. Next offering is in for a strike. Line drive. That's a base hit. Run scores. Runner stops at 3rd, and they're at the corners with nobody out.
Now back.
Back-to-back singles. Nice line drive down the full side. Met it out front.
Snyder.
And just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. McCray pulls that one down. Runner tags for home. He's in on the sacrifice fly, and they take a 2-run lead.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner 3rd, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
On the ground, could be 2. Burleson over to second. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play, and that'll do it. Back for more from the
Leading
Bronx.
off for the
As we
Yankees.
go to the last
The shortstop.
Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, number 12. Yeah, there's a ball.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Casillas makes the grab, 1 away. Next pitch inside. 2-1. On the ground to first. He takes it on his own, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. 2 outs, base is empty. Christopher DeCosta stepping in now for the Yankees. DeCosta tries to hold up, appeal to first, did not go. And a 2-1 on the way. Swing and a foul straight back. Next pitch misses outside, and the count's full. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. Out of here. His 37th homer of the year, and they close the gap. It's 3-2. Alec Burleson stepping in now for the Yankees. The solo homer his first time. On a line out towards center. And that's the 3rd out. Back in the Bronx, new inning getting started. And here's the catcher, Alex Morales. Towards first, Burleson. And a quick out, number 1. Next for Milwaukee, Edgar Casillas. Grounded out his first time up. Swing and a ball popped up. 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. So here's the Brewers DH, Brett Callaway. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. That's inside. And now 3-1. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
And the pitch. Hard on the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Welcome back. Bottom of the
Leading
fourth.
off for the
Stepping in
Yankees,
for the Yankees,
the
Austin
third
Riley.
baseman, Austin Riley.
And now it's 3-2.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
You say a win. Gets to it on to first. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout. A new pitcher in the game, Ramon Casilla. He's into the game with the bases empty. Now here is Jason Dominguez. He reached out a walk his first time. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And next for New York,
Number 33.
lied out his first time.
McRae.
Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Smoked to the left, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Now
No one Casey stepping in now for the Yankees.
Casey.
The 2-1. Runner on the go. Pitch is low.
The ball.
Throw to second. Out there.
No way. What the fuck? Yeah.
Back in New York. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the left fielder, Everson Herrera. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's the 3rd. Whips it to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Back to the top of the lineup, Willie Urban. Up now for the Brewers. Battling here as he fouls it away. 1-2 now. Set down on strikes. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Now the number 2 hitter, Yorbit Vivas. Here's a 1-2. Stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. Line drive. Fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone. Now it's the shortstop, Johnny Snyder. Two outs and 1 in scoring position. Foul off down the right side. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning. Now the left fielder, Owen Casey. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield, and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to mount.
Quick feed to second for 1, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
The next pitch misses. Ball 3. Swings here and blasts one left field. It bangs off the wall. And he's in at second with a 2-out double. So the Brewers bring out a new pitcher from the pen, Mariano Feliciano.
And this could be a tough first test for him right here. His numbers against lefties aren't great this season.
Juan Soto down. That one ripped. Base hit down the line. Around third. He'll score in the top. It's 3-all.
Raleigh gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive.
Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 5-3. So 2 away with nobody on. Alec Burleson stepping in now for the Yankees. He's already homered in this game. That misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
Fouled off left side. The wind of the pitch. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Got him looking. Down on strikes. And he knew it. Back in the Bronx, top 6. Up now for Milwaukee, Kyle Manzardo. New pitcher now, Claudio Pena. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Number 30, Claudio Pena.
The 2-1. In the air, right field, McCray. Under it. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down. Alex Morales up now for the Brewers. He's 0 for 1. Next one misses, and that's ball 3.
3-1.
And that's in for a strike.
Count full.
And that one is lifted in the air. McCray under it and puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down. And now Edgar Casillas.
The third baseman, Edgar
That one misses in the dirt. Into left center for a base hit.
I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
The 2-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Next for the Brewers, Doug Strong.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
The pitch. And the count 1-2.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
Next pitch is outside.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come. But you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
That one inside. And it's 3-2. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield.
Dominguez snags it on the run. Back at Yankee Stadium, bottom of the 6th. Stepping in for the Yankees, Austin Riley.
Yeah.
The 1-2. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
The center fielder, number 24, Jason.
And a pitch. And that one is inside.
Count is full.
Line drive, base hit.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. He didn't exactly connect with this one as he met it out front, but he's still put a decent...
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Base knock, center field. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. I could watch base hits like that one all day long. And so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive in the center field.
And now it's going to be Owen Casey. The 1-2. Runner on the go. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. One and two here. Runner goes again. This one popped up. And it falls. In comes the run from third to add on. It's 6-3.
Down in the count, battling to stay alive, and just a nice job.
Maybe the Garrett.
Right there landed in what they call like no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
Pitching change here, Corey Hedger.
Well, he hasn't pitched in a while.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And it's gone. Home run. It just got out of here. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 9-3. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, number 12. The 1-1. Good eye right there. Still only 1 out here in the inning. In the air, left side. Pereira on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Here's a 1-2. Hard hit to third. Throws across the diamond. They get the out on Soto. Inning over. Although top of inning number 7. Up now for Milwaukee. Everson Pereira. Time called as the pitching coach makes a visit to the mound. One reliever still getting loose out in the pen. A new arm into the game. The righty, number 19.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
That one not close. And it's a full count. Tapped out in front of the plate. Throw pulls him off the bag and he's safe. So the batting order turns over. Here's the center fielder, Willie Urban. Just off the inside edge. Pereira gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Fouls one away and now 3-2. In the dirt, blocked.
Now back.
So taking in Yorbit Vivas. Base hit, left center field. Lead runner around second. Throw into third. And the throw's offline, safe at third. One away, runners at first and third. Next for Milwaukee, Johnny Snyder. Check swing on a 3-2. Appeal down to first. Didn't go.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound. But, you know, his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this. But he's going to have to buckle down right here.
next offering is fouled back. And a 1-2 again. The punch out there. 2 away. Alex Morales up now for the Brewers.
The catcher, Alex Morales.
Next pitch misses way outside. Pulls that one foul. And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
With the traditional.
Back here in New York, bottom of the
Leading
seventh.
up
Down here is Christopher
the catcher,
DaCosta.
Christopher DaCosta.
Going to count 1 and 2.
You know, these Yankees, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Tosses the first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Hit hard. That gets through.
He was all over that one. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
And here is, oh man, that smoked him on the mound. Casillas to second, over to first, but he beats it. Number 45 gets the ball now.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Number
And at
24.
first. And up next for New York, Jason Dominguez. 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Edgar Casillas up now for the Brewers.
The third baseman, Edgar.
Left-hand hitter waits.
Casillas.
Off the mark there. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next pitch is outside. And here it comes. Casillas tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And he went around, according to Clyde Washington. Got him looking as the fastball runs back over the inside corner.
Now
And next is the designated hitter, Brett Callaway.
Callaway.
Next offering down low and in the dirt. There's a strike. On the ground, right side. Castro in plenty of time to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Doug Strong. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard.
Got him swinging. Had him out front for strike 3. Back at Yankee Stadium, bottom of the 8th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Carlton McRae. And the right-hander deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Urban racing over to make the catch. And next for New York, Owen Casey.
The left fielder, Owen Casey.
The 1-1. Good eye right there. And another ball. And a swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Line drive, base hit right for you. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Rodolfo Castro stepping in now for the Yankees.
Flashed his power last time, blasted one over the wall to the opposite field.
And that one almost got him. Out towards left center. Pereira makes his way towards it. Pulls up and it drops for a hit. And that's the second out of the inning on the force play. Back to the top of the Yankee order. And up next for New York, number 12.
Joe Rio.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. And now it's Juan Soto.
Now the designated hitter, Juan Soto.
Swings and misses. That is strike 2. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Castro coming home. Here's the throw to the plate, but it's offline. It's 10-3.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding a hole in the defense.
Now it's going to be swing and a miss. Struck him out. Good job. Back now in the Bronx. We go to the ninth. Up now for Milwaukee, Everson Pereira. The 1-1 is fouled off. The wind and the pitch. And now it's even up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one missing inside.
Full count.
3-2. And a swing and a miss. And now 1 away. Willie Urban up now for the Brewers.
Willie
One down,
Urban.
base is empty. And that skips into dirt.
That's a ball.
That one missed. 3-1 now. And there's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted at first base with a quick free pass.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Now at the plate, Yorbit Vivas. Steve Escobedo gets the call from the pen.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked that opposing team did that to me.
Grounder might be 2. Over to first. Now only 1 out remaining. So they gather their final out. And now the shortstop, Johnny Snyder. That's off the mark, and it's 2-1. And a strike in there.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you'd love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees slug their way to a win in this one.
The number 7 is such a cool and sort of lucky number. Well, this team has been playing really well, but to win 7 games in a row, there's been some luck and there's been some really good play. I think you get to this point, you start to look at, can we double that? Make it double digits, make it 2 touchdowns, make it 14.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees, 10 runs on 16 hits. 2 errors, they left 6 men on base. For the Brewers, 3 runs on 7 hits. No errors, they left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 38 minutes. Our paid attendance here at Yankee Stadium this afternoon, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get here.